Well, almost all of us have heard about fictional sea monsters like Godzilla and Cthulhu. But let me tell you, prehistoric oceans were not far from this reality. Not only that, but the dangerous animals we see in the sea today used to exist in their monster versions millions of years ago. So, watch the video till the end. Number 1. Livyatan. You might think Megalodon was the ultimate nightmare for ocean creatures, but was there something that even Megalodon feared? Yes, meet Livyatan, arguably the most terrifying sea monster ever to evolve. It was almost the same size as Megalodon. But now compare the size of Megalodon's teeth with the massive teeth of Livyatan. Because of this, Livyatan was capable of ripping apart and devouring even giant sharks like Megalodon. Not only that, but it could easily defeat mosasaurs, pliosauruses, and even Dunkleosteus. Now, you might be wondering why Livyatan is not as famous as Megalodon. The reason is that Livyatan was only discovered in 2008, and so far only its skull has been found. On the other hand, Megalodon was discovered way back in 1835, and its fossils continue to be found. Number 2. Megalodon. We are all familiar with Megalodon. It is often portrayed as an extremely dangerous predator, but was it really that terrifying in reality? Yes, Megalodon was even more dangerous than we imagine. Its size, if compared, was almost 5 times that of today's largest fish. Additionally, Megalodon had a bite force almost 5 times greater than that of a T-Rex. This made it capable of tearing apart any animal of its time. However, it went extinct around 2.6 million years ago due to global cooling. Many people believe that Megalodon still exists in the depths of the Mariana Trench, but this is completely false. If it were still alive, we would have found fossils that were more recent than 2.6 million years ago. Number 3. Edestus. When we look at the jaws of the great white shark, even today they appear quite terrifying. But now imagine a shark whose mouth had a massive pair of scissors instead of teeth. Yes, Edestus, one of the strangest fish to ever exist, looked exactly like this. That's why it is also called the scissor-tooth shark. Paleontologists believe that during the late Devonian extinction, apex predators like Dunkleosteus went extinct. To fill their place, dangerous fish like Edestus evolved. However, Edestus was not related to sharks. Instead, it was more closely related to modern-day ratfish. Number 4. Temnodontosaurus friends. From around 250 to 90 million years ago, marine reptiles known as ichthyosaurs roamed the Earth's oceans. Among them, an ichthyosaur called Shonisaurus was almost as big as a blue whale. But size doesn't always matter because the real sea monsters belonged to a species called Temnodontosaurus. These creatures were the size of a school bus, but their most terrifying feature was their eyes, which were the biggest among all vertebrates ever known. If we compare, a single eye of Temnodontosaurus was as big as a football. Because of this, whether it was the deep sea or the darkness of night, their prey could never escape. They could even hunt long-necked plesiosaurs with ease. Fossil evidence has also revealed that, in times of hunger, they even preyed on the young of their own species. Number 5. Megapiranha. You might have heard of modern-day piranhas. These are bloodthirsty fish known for their razor-sharp teeth, which makes many people fear them. But meet their giant ancestor, Megapiranha. Megapiranha used to be 4 times bigger than modern piranhas, with a bite force equivalent to that of a lion. Just imagine what they would have done to the animals in the water back in their time. And not only that, if humans had encountered them, they could have easily bitten off our heads like butter. Megapiranha existed around 10 to 8 million years ago and, like modern piranhas, lived in groups. However, only a jawbone fossil of Megapiranha has been found so far, so there is still much we do not know about them. Number 6. Prehistoric cephalopods. Friends. If you have seen the famous movie Pirates of the Caribbean, then you must have seen the sea monster Kraken, which was capable of sinking large ships. Well, my friends, Krakens did exist in reality. Yes, during the Cretaceous period, the age of famous dinosaurs, giant and terrifying cephalopods roamed the oceans just like the Kraken. Here, I am specifically talking about Deinosuchus, a type of cephalopod, as they used to be around 40 feet long, almost the size of 2 male giraffes. Because of this, it is believed that they were apex predators of their time and could even hunt mosasaurs. They somewhat resembled modern-day squids, but they were more closely related to modern-day octopuses. Number 7. Deinosuchus. You are well aware of crocodiles and alligators. Although they are very lazy in today's time, meet Deinosuchus, from which no animal in the depths of the ocean could escape alive. Not only that, but many famous giant dinosaurs that came near the ocean used to be torn apart and eaten by them with their terrifying jaws. Deinosuchus used to be 39 feet long, almost the size of 8 saltwater crocodiles. Their body was much more armored than modern-day crocodiles. Because of this, no carnivorous dinosaur could bite them, and due to their giant size, no other animal dared to enter their territory. However, these were from the late Cretaceous period, and despite being such successful predators, why and how they went extinct remains unknown. The prehistoric seas were ruled by real-life monsters, but nature always has the last word. Their time is over, but their legends remain. What creature should we cover next? Comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the past.